All right, guys. So this episode of the podcast is going to be a little weird, and the next one too, because the camera that I bought, I was so hyped to use it. I was so hyped, and it cut out right away. So and the audio is only going to be on the camera because my dumbass forgot to use to turn on to use the microphone. So the first part's only going to be just the audio from the camera, and then it's going to die out from what I believe, and then it's going to start back up with the audio with my microphones, and then the camera's going to cut off again at a random time, and then I just went back to my phone. So the audio is going to stay the same after the first part, but then just know that the video quality is going to be a little bit different halfway around the end. It's my fault for trusting a Best Buy employee to show me a good fucking camera, specifically for podcasts. But I mean, that's what I get. So other than that, enjoy the podcast. Suck my dick. Cool. Yeah, we clapped together. All right. So yeah, like I said, thanks for being on this podcast. I really appreciate it. So tell the people a little bit about yourself, Angelica Bella. Bella. Is it Bella or Bella?
Bella.
Or Bello?
Bello? Where'd you get Bello out of all things?
I don't know. I said some random shit. So Bella?
No, yeah, Bella.
Angelica Bella.
It's funny because like when people see me, they're like, "Are you Angelica Bella?" And it's just like, ew, you say it so wrong. Like it's Angelica Bella. Like I would rather have it said like that. So yes, my name is Angelica Bella.
It's kind of like when people say my name, like, "Oh, are you Roman?" I'm like, yeah.
See, but my son's name is Roman, and I love saying his name.
But it's like, Roman. It's Roman.
I know, but I just Monin, my little Monin. I don't know. It's just I love that name because of my son.
So yeah, tell people a little bit about yourself. Where'd you grow up? Where were you born? Where were you raised? That was the first question.
And grew up here in Belvedere and Rockford. Basically stayed here the whole time. I have 4 children, and I am just very known in a good way in Rockford. Maybe sometimes a bad way too. I don't know. Just depending on who you're speaking to, I guess. But I'm really chill, and I'm real. I feel like I'm a real ass person, so it's different. I'm different.
I'm different.
I'm different.
I'm different.
No, for real.
So we don't have a topic to talk about, but you know what we can talk about. Thanks for coming back and listening to the Howyadoin Podcast. How you doing? How you doing, Angelica? How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing good? That's awesome. I appreciate that answer. So like, subscribe, comment, share, follow us on Facebook. This is the first episode with the camera, so the quality is gonna be a little bit different. So I appreciate it. I believe it does 4K. If not, I'll figure it out. But also, just letting you know that this podcast is not sponsored, but it's influenced and promoted by my boy Willie Inez. Willie is an old school friend that I've had since kindergarten, and he's gonna be running for mayor of Belvedere. So give him your support. He's been on this podcast before. Willie Inez, he's a very good guy. I believe he should be mayor. So yeah, this is endorsed by, that's the word, endorsed by Willie Inez. Willie for mayor, come on. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. If you don't subscribe to this, I literally will put a fucking curse on you that every bite that you eat, doesn't matter what it is, there's going to be a hair in your food.
Oh.
Every single time. You can even check it for like fucking like, okay, this shit looks clean, and then you bite it, it's like, fuck.
That's like the worst thing of life. I will throw up. Literally, I cannot deal with that. That's the grossest thing ever.
You know what's funny? When I went to New Mexico to visit my best friend, we went to a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. It was like, oh, it's fire. And I was eating it, I'm like, this shit's fire. And then I took a bite into the rice. Not a hair. Somebody's nail.
A nail?
You know those fake fingernails?
Oh.
I'm like, the fuck is
Ew,
it?
it was in your mouth?
I'm like, oh no. I'm like, dude, look, this is a fingernail. I'm starting off my vacation with a fingernail.
Never.
And then they come out, they're like, do you want another meal? I'm like,
no, after what the
I was like,
this experience?
I was like, I'll take it to go, but they still charge me.
Right. Yeah, mejor don't charge me, and I'm never gonna come back.
I was very upset.
Yeah, I would be upset too. That's nasty. That's gross.
Have you ever been on like any vacations by yourself?
By myself? That's a good question. I don't think so.
Damn. I've been on vacations by myself, and I feel like everybody should at least once or twice in their life.
That would be nice.
But you have to be careful. Like I'm a guy, and I'm scared as shit. You never know. Right. But, you know, girls being on vacation by themselves, I feel like you have to be very careful.
Well, when I first went to Colombia, I went out there by myself.
Right.
And then...
Colombia?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's awesome.
Colombia. That's where I got my veneers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Was in Colombia. So I went out there alone. And then my best friend came out there, like, the next day or something. But we had to do everything separate without each other, and it was just like, oh. And I had to go from Chicago to Atlanta to a certain part in Colombia, not the part I needed to be in, but I was in a different part of Colombia. And then from that part of Colombia, I went to Bucaramanga where I had my teeth fixed. So it was like, and I don't speak Spanish well. Like I speak it my way.
It's me.
Yeah, it's me, like for sure. So when I'm talking to people, they're like, "Why are you saying it weird?" Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, and then they're Colombian, so it's different. It's really different. But I went out there by myself, and with her, I was just nervous because she doesn't speak any Spanish at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she's Mexican, but she doesn't speak any Spanish at all. So I was like, how are you gonna do it? And she's like, it's okay, I'll manage.
She's like, La biblioteca.
She's strong. But like, I was just happy that she was going with me because I just didn't want to be by myself for a whole week in Colombia. I was just scared.
How was the plane ride there? Is it long?
Yeah, it is long.
Long plane ride?
Mm-hmm. But it was nice. I didn't have issues with that. I think I had more issues going to Miami than going to Colombia, to be honest.
Went to Miami. How was that?
Miami is just... The flights are annoying. I think it's because we always get like Spirit or something, like something cheap. So it's always you got to deal with some nonsense.
Hey, don't knock Spirit. I've been on Spirit. Come on.
Sometimes though, like they just overdo it and they're so broke, and it's like, ugh. Well, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for.
And you get there safely.
Yeah. I mean, I got there. I got back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I guess that's what you wanted.
Speaking of, so you say you speak Spanish your way. Mm-hmm. I was born in Mexico.
Were you?
Yeah, I was born in Mexico, and I was speaking fluent Spanish, and then came here, had to learn English. I was having trouble with English. To the point where I kind of forgot some Spanish. I understand it if you like tell me in Spanish, but if I try to speak it, I'm like, I overthink it.
Yeah, that's me. Overthinking it, and then it's like, I said this thing wrong, I said la, or something different. I don't know. Like masculine and feminine, it's like all, yeah, it's bad. Especially at my job, so I'm trying to tell people like about their medicines, and I'm like eye drops and what eye to put it in, and like it's just, I hate it. I hate translating.
Did you have to like at the point you just will be like mime it up like you can do this.
You literally, and I like both of them, English and Spanish, like Spanglish. I'm talking to them in Spanglish, but they get it and they're laughing with me, and I'm just like, and I get so red because when I get embarrassed, I get super red. So I'm like so red talking. I'm like, and I feel like everybody's just staring at me. I'm like, this is so annoying, but whatever. I get paid more because I know how to speak a little bit of Spanish. So.
Well, I mean, fuck it. I mean, If they find out and they figure it out at the end of the day, they should have instructions in Spanish.
They do, right?
Yeah.
And I make sure they do, just so it's more convenient for them. But it is hard sometimes. Even giving like vaccines and COVID vaccines is just like, oh yeah, the vacuna, yeah.
I never got vaccinated for COVID.
Really? I had to because of my job. Just had to get one vaccine for them to shut up. But yeah, I got one.
My job, they were like, oh, we'll pay it, I believe. But like, I was like, no, you know how many people are getting sick from it?
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to do it. I've never had it. Never had COVID. My brother has got COVID like fucking 4 times. Just crazy. Vanquish, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, he got it?
Yeah, he got it because of his wife got it too. And like his kids, so like they kind of
just... It all went around.
But I never got it, and at the time I was living with them. Like literally right next, like a room away. So I never got it. I think I'm immune.
That's what I used to say until I got it. And I'm like, oh shit.
I never got it till this day. To this day, boy.
Oh, it's the worst. That was the worst experience ever. I cannot. I think that's the last time I got a fever.
Oh, really?
That's the last time. Because I remember when I was like getting over it, I was sweating it out. And I was just like, oh my God, this feels like death. Like, how are people doing this? But it was me and my oldest son that had got it. And none of my other kids had got it. So like we were quarantined together, just he and I. And then my other kids were, I forgot where they were. They were with my mom or something, I don't know. But it was just me and my son. And I felt bad because I'm like, I'm going to try my best to take care of you, but I'm also sick. So it's like hard to take care of another human when you're just messed up too.
Yeah. So let me ask a question that I want to start asking this question on every podcast because I love people's answers. Okay. So let's say I don't have one because it's a very sticky and fucked up situation, and I will explain why later. So let's say you have a friends with benefits. You call him up, he calls you up. Would you be not mad, but would you be upset if he were to hit somebody else up instead of you?
What do you mean?
Like to fuck?
Like if
he's going through his contacts, he's scrolling.
Well, how would I know?
Let's just say
I was just
somebody tells you, or like you find out somehow.
It depends on how I feel about them. Cause there can be kick-its that like that's what you are, and I don't care. And then there's some that I develop feelings for, and it's like, why?
See, yeah, that's the sticky situation.
Why are you doing that? But that's rare.
So like, let's say in this situation, it hasn't been communicated. You've only hit him up. He's only hit you up and that's what you thought until just now.
Yeah, well, the way you're making it sound, it just sounds like I don't care. You don't care?
No. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because the way you're making it sound is like that we just hit each other up for that.
Now, that's a thing that you guys are doing together. Yeah.
Right, but like if we were like going out to eat and going to the movies and like dates and like.
True. Yeah.
Now we're having conversations, and now I'm like starting to think, and it just depends on who you are as a person too. So if like you already have my attention, like again the connection, then it's gonna hit me wrong. I'm
That's
like,
true.
Why are you hitting them up for?
I guess it is like I'm kind of like I think about like all various reasons why, because I'm like, why would you do that? Because if I find out and you didn't tell me, then I'm gonna be like, who else have you hooked up with?
But it's
are they gonna have something that could be passed to me?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like I don't want to get no fucking STIs or STDs.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want fucking any of that shit. I was only hitting you up because I assumed you were safe, and you being a little freaky freak.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. No.
Yeah.
That's great. No, I can't do it.
So you're going with the I wouldn't be upset. Like,
I wouldn't be upset. No, I wouldn't care. If that was our thing, if that's what we communicated, that you were just going to be hitting up or whatever. But I'm going to be deadly honest that those relationships don't last with me. Because once I realize that that's all you want from me, I'm just like turned off. Bye.
I will never have one because of the reason of like somebody always catches feelings. Yeah. And me being a love buddy, I'm going to catch those fucking feelings. And I would be upset. I would be upset. Not because of the situation. Mm-hmm. It would be my ego. I'd be like, why'd she hit him up instead of me? Like, am I not good enough?
I feel that, but more. I felt that more in relationships. Like just
that too.
Just like getting cheated on and like all of that. It's just it.
Have you been cheated on?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How? Was it in high school days though, when they were not developed all the way?
No. Actually, in high school, I feel like I was the player. It was opposite. I was just a player. I was just a liar. I was just dogging everybody. I did not care about nobody's feelings.
Wait.
It switched.
Were you dogging everybody or were you dogging everybody? Like,
no. Like, I would just like go on dates, but then still dating someone. And then like I couldn't let one person go, so I would keep them both. They would find out about each other. So yeah, like in high school I was reckless. Yeah, I was just reckless. But when I say karma comes around full circle, that shit comes around full circle. So
yes.
Literally, what you give out to the world, to the universe, whatever you want to say, like it'll come back to you, and it'll come back to you 10 times harder when I say that. So like I learned my lesson for sure. So when I got cheated on, it was like way after all of that.
I personally believe that karma does come back, and like we don't believe in like Buddha and all that shit, but like karma's a thing of, I believe it's real. Yeah. Giving out good energy means good energy will come back. Giving out bad energy, and I gave out a lot of bad energy, and it stacked up to the point where like I got fucking I don't talk about it on this podcast, but it hit hard. I will talk to you about it after it's over. But it changed my life. It changed my life to the point where like I literally was about to die. I was like EMT came and everything. Yeah. And I personally believe that like this is what all this karma has brought up to, and it built it up to, and like thankfully I'm still alive, and life is like, look, you gotta be a better person.
Right.
And I still make mistakes. I'm not a fucking perfect person, you know. I'm not my brother, Vanquish So Real. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to this first, though.
Yeah, but definitely karma is a real bitch. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's how we learn. That's literally how you learn, and there's an equal balance. Because if you don't have that, then you know, and then, like you said, it'll literally change you as a person. It changed me as a person for sure, big time.
What do you believe was the karma that you inflicted, and it was brought back upon you? Like, was it keeping the both guys?
Yeah.
Not knowing.
Yeah. It was the same thing that I did. The exact same thing that I did came back to me.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh, like why the fuck?
So, has anybody ever done the old at the theaters going? And then you look at him. No, nobody's ever done that. No. Oh, is that over?
I feel
is
like
it done?
No, but I feel like I'm just.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't know if it's because I'm intimidating or what it is, but guys don't usually like come up to in person. They won't come up to me at all. I feel like they'll probably see me, and then later on that night they'll hit me up on social media like, I just seen you at this party. Why didn't you come up to me then? Like, so it's just a thing. They will not come up to me. No one has ever like straight up came up to me. And if they do, it's rare. And it's like, I like that though, because it's like, damn, you're confident in yourself. That just says something about a person.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, dude, like, first of all, you gotta have confidence in yourself. Like, if the worst you could say, no, let's be honest. That's not the worst you can say. They say that. the worst she's gonna say is no. But then you're like, hey, I think you're really
Can I buy you a
cute.
drink?
Can like, no, what the fuck? Look at you. You're skinny as fuck. What are you? Fucking.
No, I wouldn't do that. See, this is one thing that I cannot be. I can't be like that because, again, I think to myself, I wouldn't want someone to do that to me.
True.
If I was like just blatantly. So I try to be as nice as possible. But then if they keep poking at me and poking, I'm like, oh, and then like they're drunk or something, then okay, now I'm gonna be mean because you're just not getting it. And you're not
I think a little bit worse than her saying no is being like, yeah, fine.
And go along with it.
And then go with somebody else. Ooh, that should be hitting the heart. That's happened at Lollapalooza. I had these girls that they were like, oh yeah, we'll go to your place. And then like, fucking, I think it was Travis Scott was performing at Lala. Mm-hmm. And then it was me and my boy, we were just like, yeah, and then like, me and the girls, and then some guys come and they're like, oh yeah, bro, we fucking, yeah, Travis Scott. And then they're leaving, it's like, hey, like, are we gonna go? And then he comes up to me, he's like, sorry, bro. And then like grabs her, I'm like, you fucking, woo, you bitch. See, that's the game, though. That's the game.
I've never had that happen to me.
That's the,
But I've never put myself in that situation to have that happen to me at the same time, so I wouldn't know.
It's a sad situation. Because, like, I went home and I'm like, well, to my hotel, I'm like, these floozies, I swear.
I feel like the only time I ever personally shot my shot, somebody was at the gym. Yeah, and I was like, he had my attention for a long time, and then I started getting in my head, like, should I just go up to him? Yeah. Because I was giving, like, hints, like, by him, and like, oh, are you using this machine type thing, like, and then finally, when he didn't fucking notice me, I'm like, you know what? Why are you being such a bitch? Just go up to him and ask him, like, just go up to him and ask him, like, do you have a girlfriend? And if he says yeah, then okay, bye,
Yeah.
And it was killing me. It was literally killing me. And then the next morning, I went up to him like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh my God.
At least he didn't say no.
No, I know. And that's what my friend said too. She was like, well, would you rather him say no and then him be a player? And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I'm like, but still, it hurts. Like, my confidence was just like shattered. Cause I'm like,
okay. At that point, I feel like your confidence shouldn't have been shattered. I feel like it was just your fictional. Okay,
but see, I was like, when he told me, right? Yeah, I was hurt. So when he told me like I have a girlfriend, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I left and I went to go do my workout, and he had just got there, so he left. He didn't even do his workout, nothing. So he just left, and then I didn't see him for like the whole week because we went at the same time every day, and I'm like, wow, I really just messed it up.
That guy. No. At that point, that's on him. Yeah. That's literally on him because he should have just like been like, I'm gonna like, you asked me out, well, you asked, I'm just gonna keep doing my workout. Fuck it.
Like, why is it bothering me? But then I felt like just salty because I felt like now you're ignoring me, and like I'm not the type of person to keep bugging you. Once you say no to me, like that's it. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna keep bugging you. I'm not gonna be like a bug. Following you around. I'm not that type of person at all. Like, you don't even know how bad that hurt me. So I'm like, oh, okay. So.
You can't blame. Oh my God. I never recorded. I never recorded. Did you see me?
It says it right there?
No, I never recorded.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to be listening to the first 20 minutes of the audio.
Just the audio?
On the camera. I got so excited. Hey, but to be honest, this has happened before. This has happened before. Mm-hmm. And it turned out pretty okay.
Oh, okay.
But it is about time. Also, before this ends, I just want to say you can't blame yourself for other people's actions. The way that they're built and the way that they're raised up, it's how they perceive information and shit. So like, Yeah, like you just gotta. He had to change his whole shit. Have you ever seen him since?
Yeah.
And you just look at him and you're like,
it's like been a year now.
the one that got away.
It's been a year now, and I've never. And then now he's the one coming up to me like, "Are you using this? Are you doing this?" And now it's just like,
oh man, he went to break up with his girl, man. He's like, I'm done.
And now I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Like now it's gone for me.
All right, so we're running up on time. We're gonna redo this again. This time with better audio. I'm very sorry you're getting camera quality, but camera audio. So I'm very, very, very sorry.
I was gonna say I hear it really well.
Yeah, we're just like, hey, and then I'm like,
vibing.
Oh man, I just fucked up. Sorry guys, new camera. We got time limits. So like I said, we were talking about, working now and all that fun stuff. What's your favorite workout to do at the gym?
Legs.
Legs?
Yeah.
Oh, you ever see those videos of people and then doing a leg lift and then their legs fucking...
Yeah. Yeah. No.
What is it?
Just snaps, but that's because you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you are. You're not supposed to never lock your legs.
You're supposed to lock your knees.
Never lock them.
Right, so you're doing it wrong. So for someone who's just starting off working out, lots of videos. Watch lots of videos. TikTok, YouTube, so many thousands of videos. Do your research. It's all there. It's literally all there. You just gotta look for it. I feel like. But I definitely love doing legs. Like those. I haven't gone in a minute. It's been like 6 to 8 weeks that I
You had surgery, right?
Yeah.
For what?
I had a lipo 360 and a BBL.
Can you explain it for people that are stupid like me?
So a lipo 360 is basically surgery taking all the fat out of your stomach and out of your back, and BBL is transferring that fat to your butt and to your hips.
Oh yeah, you a Kim Kardashian, as they say. You got a Kim Kardashian.
Well, when I first started, now don't get it twisted, I was working out for 2 years consistently. And
I've been keeping up. You don't know me, but I know you. Man, those bathroom sessions. I'm just kidding. I was in the bathroom like, oh wow. The curvature is a little different. What happened?
It's a lot different now, huh? But it's...
No, but good for you.
I was working out before then, and then it's like no matter what I did, I could not get rid of my mommy pouch. I could not get rid of it.
The little fupa right
there? The little fupa.
I got a fupa.
But mine was like, I feel like mine was more towards my last C-section that I had, because I've had C-sections.
Since the first one?
My first one was...
all natural.
All natural. And then my second one, I had an emergency C-section. So after that, it just had to be C-sections. Oh, yeah. So my last one, I feel like she botched me. I really feel like she just threw all my insides in. She didn't even stitch me up. She freaking, I think, stapled me and glued me. So she didn't even do, she was just terrible. You were an art project. No. I swear to God. So she I feel like I was botched in that. So when I was looking into surgery, I wanted lipo 360 to just flatten out my stomach, just make it look as pretty as possible. And then when I seen the prices, it was $4,500 for the liposuction, and then $5,000 for the BBL. So for $500 more, you're telling me that my fat that you're originally gonna throw away, for $500 more, you can put it in my hips and in my butt. Yeah, do that. Let's do that.
I'm very upset that God did not make us able to transfer fat from other people to other people.
That's dangerous surgery.
I would have been like fucking an anime character. Well, I would have at least. I just need to work out. I can guarantee you, I am still under 10% body fat. As you can tell, I'm a skinny motherfucker. I need to go back to the gym. Oh my god.
I cannot wait. Actually, this week I can go back. So this week, literally tomorrow, is supposed to be my day that I go back and my 4 a.m. schedule and get back into that routine. And I kid you not, it's changed my whole life not doing it. Like my routine is so messed up because I was such on a schedule and everything was perfect, and then just going into the surgery, it just threw everything off.
It's just like fucking I don't know, like with my old, when I was working at Applebee's, I would only work at night. So I had the morning too, like go at 11 a.m. Boom, do my shit.
That's like the perfect
I had my routine. I would like wake up, eat my breakfast, drink my protein shake with also my BCAAs and like, you know, my two other shits. I'm an idiot. 2. And then I, you know, I would like, you know, be drinking my BCAAs while like, you know, I'm working out, getting my fucking grind on, and then I, you know, I would leave. I would eat my snack, which would be 28 almonds.
Your protein.
My protein and also a string cheese. Then I would just like, you know, I don't know what the fuck I would do. Maybe take a nap or something, because like, you know, they say you don't grow muscle overnight. Damn, I fucked myself up. They say you don't grow muscle overnight, but that is actually when you are growing your muscle. Slowly but surely. So then like, you know, I would like wake up and then I would like eat what was it? It was fucking chicken, broccoli, brown rice, with some. It wasn't olive oil. It wasn't corn oil. I think it was coconut oil. And then I would go to work. I would eat. It was like yogurt with some strawberries, and then I would eat a fucking ground turkey. Gotta keep it lean. Ground turkey, green beans, more brown rice, like a big fucking bowl too.
So
like
you would do a lot of the food.
These aren't like these aren't me trying to lose weight. This is me trying to fucking gain weight.
Yeah.
And like I would like, you know, eat like portions like this fucking big. I feel like throwing up. Then I would eat it. But the thing about eating healthy is like your food digests so fucking fast that like after an hour and a half, 2 hours, you're like, wow, I'm hungry
again.
And then after that, I would finish it off with a protein shake at work and something else. I can't remember what it is at this point because it was so long ago. Then I would go home and then I would eat a little bit more, and then I would have a casein protein. Now the casein protein is a little different than just your stereotypical protein, because the casein protein is more like your body will take a little bit at a time to the protein instead of it having been all dumped at once. You know, so you have recovery overnight.
Right.
And then I would do it all again, and it got to the point where I was eating 3,800 fucking calories.
So how long were you doing that for?
I was doing it for like maybe 8 months.
Oh shit, that's a long time.
That shit's a long time.
That's a long time. That's dedication.
I didn't like it. I didn't. No, I felt good. The best part about working out is like when other people give you compliments.
Oh, for sure.
They're like, oh wow, like have you been working out? You
Yeah.
look great. You look great. Like keep doing it, and then you're just like you go back into the mirror.
See,
like,
in my head, I was like, you know, I want to go to the gym to like get thick and to like get this fat old ass. And
I feel like that's your main goal. You're like,
that's just what I wanted. And then just like talking to my man, he was like, bro, you know, now that you're working out, your ass is hard. And I guess guys like the fatness, like the waviness. I'm not a man, so I don't know. But I guess when I was working out, like, it was just harder before. Not right now, but before it was just like I was working out and it was just like hard. Well, obviously muscle. It was all muscle. So
no, let me tell you. I don't know how many guys will fucking agree with me, but I would. There's a difference between like a big ass and a medium good ass, but it's very jiggly.
Uh-huh.
I would rather have the jiggly.
Yeah, see, so that's exactly what he was saying. It was like just the waviness of like when we're doing it, and I'm just like, oh, okay,
like,
well,
it's
fuck all my 4 a.m. workouts because that's what I was trying to do.
It's a perception thing,
That's crazy to me. I'm like, wow, I was working so hard just for you to say like you just wanted fat and cellulite and wiggle, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Guys like the natural build. I mean, there are some guys, like everybody's different. So, like, you could have a natural build and, still have some cellulite. Cellulite, some people fucking be loving that shit,
Yeah.
I don't care, personally. I do prefer a jigglier butt. I'm more of an ass man than a breast person. But, I mean, if you got a pair of tits, I mean, I ain't gonna fucking knock you. The fuck? What? Am I crazy?
Actually, that's next on my list too. I'm still not done.
No.
I swear to God.
You can't. You can't. Cause then
but I don't want it like crazy. I just want like after having kids, females know what I'm talking about. After having kids, it's just like you just want them perky. I don't want them huge though. Like I don't want them big. So like I just a decent size, but like perkier and prettier, and then that's it. That's my last surgery. Because before that, I was like, I want to get my boobs done. I want to get my nose done. And then after this surgery, I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting my nose done, but I for sure want to get my boobs done still. So I still have that surgery on my list.
I feel like this is my personal opinion. Don't take offense to it. I feel like you're going on like you're treading on ice. You're like boom, boom, boom. Once you do that, in my opinion. Like I said, it's just an opinion. You could say I'm a fucking idiot, because I am. I feel like you might get a little hooked up into the surgeon route.
No, I swear.
I
swear.
Hope not.
I swear on everything I love. After this surgery, after doing this surgery, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not. I don't know how girls do round 2 BBL, round 3 BBL, I don't know how many rounds they be going, but I can't do that. I cannot do that. One and done for that. Mm-hmm. One and done. And then after that, I can maintain it because like I said, I've been going to the gym before I had this surgery, so I'm going to keep going to the gym after.
Right.
And to every person that says, like, if you promote fitness after you had your body done, what are you doing it for? But I've been doing this before. So honestly, who cares about what other people say? Like, you do what you want to do. Like, I just want to get rid of my body.
Also, we do what we want on the Howyadoin podcast.
Period.
Just letting you know, all right? So we're going to get, all right, so we got 12 minutes. Let's go crazy on these 12 minutes, all right?
We do whatever the fuck we want.
We're doing
whatever we want.
We're doing a halfway mid-segment because we got one more session after this, just letting you know. Before I make you your fucking food. And I promised. Chorizo con huevo, and I'm gonna put it in a quesadilla with some mozzarella and a little bit of chicken. Oh man, that shit gonna be so fire. And some sour cream on the side just to dip it. But anyways, alright, let's get a little bit crazy, Alright, you answer and I answer, okay? What is your favorite sex position?
I don't have a favorite.
What? What the fuck? Do you prefer the penetration or do you prefer the motion? Or the insertion,
everything.
Or the girth, length.
Length for sure. Length over girth for sure.
Length over girth. Yeah. Yes, she said that. She said that on the live from 20th podcast. Go subscribe to them. I'm gonna listen to their podcast when I'm doing my end of day routine. Today's not that kind of day, but I will listen to that. I'm subscribed. Subscribe live from 20th. I hope that live from 20th will eventually tell people to subscribe to me because I was on that podcast.
We were on that podcast.
We were literally on the same fucking podcast.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be my podcast, but they.
But I just stayed there.
She stayed there, and then we're like, oh, you guys are crazy together. Why don't you guys do it the same?
Yeah, for sure. So that's why we did
She was
it.
like, okay.
But definitely length over girth, and I love them all.
She loves them all.
I just love it all.
Okay, so what is a make or break for a relationship other than cheating? Oh, and also the answer to the first question, me, is the prone mode. They call it froggy style. She's on her. She's like straight down.
Oh, okay.
On her tummy, I'm on top, just like going at it like a frog.
See, I don't know the names, but
oh,
pretty
well,
sure
let me tell you. I was kidding.
Pretty sure done them all because it's just yeah.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Do you know how to throw it back?
You could ask my man if I know how to throw it back. You want to subscribe to my my channel, my page?
Subscribe to her channel. I did a little bit of research. It's at Angelica Bella.
That's Instagram.
A?
2 A's is Instagram. 1 A is basically everywhere else.
Angelica Bella. Do you... Okay, so what's the difference between OnlyFans and fans only?
I don't have fans only. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know. But I've only had OnlyFans for like 3 years. But this is my last year. I don't want to keep doing this. So this is like my last year of doing this crap. Because I don't want to keep doing that crap. But
so subscribe
if
to
you want to know,
shit.
if you want to know if I know how to or not, which you know.
Give him a little sneak preview. Just stand up, turn around, and sit back the fuck down. Do that shit. Cause like we gotta keep this monetized.
Keep it together.
Keep it together.
I'm not even gonna turn around. I'm just gonna give you like a side. This is what.
That's the side.
That's
side
what
view.
Side view.
Whoa! Look at that. Yo, that surgeon. I see the surgeon's initial. That should be crazy, bruh. What the fuck?
Dr. Cannon, Miami.
Cannon.
The GOAT. The GOAT.
He saw that. And you can too. For how much?
For $20. The subscription. Everything else is more because y'all fucked it up for yourselves. Literally fucked it up. So now everything is, you gotta pay for everything. Every little thing else.
You gotta pay for the dick sucking,
more videos.
the cock sucking, and the ding dong sucking.
And it's only one. I'm only doing this with one person, one other person. So if you're asking me if I collab, I do not. If you're asking me if I have other videos with different people, there's not. There's only been one person for.
Are you scared to be with other girls?
No, I actually love females.
What?
No.
Are you
real.
a bisexual?
Yeah.
The LGB love you.
Yeah, like I love females.
Not the QT and then everything else, but just the LGB love you.
I don't think they love me because they don't know, but I love females. Like a pretty ass female, I just love that. We love that. So
I'm not gonna lie, I will look at a man and be like, damn, that motherfucker's handsome. God damn, like good for him.
No homo, yeah.
Like I will give props when it's due. Like if a guy is fucking looking good, I'll be like, hey, you look good.
I feel like my
That's
man
it.
I honestly feel like my man's the most attractive man. So I just can't.
Woo!
I can't get away from it. Like I just can't. No matter how much, I just can't get away from it. So that's that. But females, I'm picky. Like she has to be bad. Like,
What do you mean by bad?
She has to be bad. She has to be pretty. For me, she has to be pretty in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much body because like I'm not gonna judge somebody off their body if I don't even have like a nice ass body. Like I don't consider myself like damn. Like there's some insecurities that I have, so I don't really consider body. But she has to have a pretty face. She has a pretty ass face.
She's on the podcast, just letting you know, guys.
I'm on a podcast.
Hey, we be killing it, chilling it, and also thrilling it. What? I came up with these freestyles. What the fuck?
I wish I had it to where you could see both of us. I don't know how to do it.
We're gonna
But you can't
we're
hear
gonna
us
change the
then.
podcast to a
You
little.
can't hear us.
We're gonna change the podcast a little bit to the how you asking questions. Like ask a question. Come on, let's do it.
Ask a question.
And then we're gonna answer that shit, man.
Ask a question podcast. Ask a question, you guys.
They just joined. Oh shit, we be joining, man.
So they have to ask a question, and then we answer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open book. Don't care what question it is. Just ask it.
I'm gonna bring mine.
I got one.
microphone.
What's your question? Where is he? Where's who?
Where's who?
Where are you from? From Rockford, Belvedere?
I'm originally from Latinaja, de Pastores, Guanajuato, Mexico.
What's up?
Let's get it. Oh, I'm gonna, no.
My nose is running. I know.
Just grab a tissue. Come on.
Just running really bad.
We be asking questions right here, right? So we can be.
I don't think I'm gonna. This is the thing I'm talking about. How's your day? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
I'm doing good too. Yes, a little bit. Eso you guys habla español.
This is the first ever.
English. You know?
So we're doing a live on the fucking How You Doing podcast.
On my life, Angelica Bella with 2 A's.
Angelica Bella.
What's your favorite food?
Pussy. That's my favorite.
My man's too.
But if anything, I could eat every day is a little bit of carne asada with some al pastor, a little bit of lime, and some chile de árbol. I could eat that shit all day with some tostadas.
What is chile de árbol? I don't think I've ever heard that.
You will see. You will see.
Yeah, kinda. Me too. What questions? Yeah, this isn't what I'm talking about though.
Can we get a little twerk?
No.
No twerking?
No.
Unless it's from me.
Yeah. Unless you want to see
Is
it
it
from
from
him.
me? Is it for me?
Then you can get it from him, but no, I'm not doing that.
You can get a twerk from me, bro. Come on. We respect women everywhere. All right, just letting you know.
For me, it's gonna cost extra. Y'all already know. It's gonna cost $20 extra. What you mean?
Come on, we be respecting everybody.
Yes. Period.
Move closer, a little
I
closer
love
to
this
you.
I'm playing with you.
I love you. I'm playing with you. Subscribe to the How You Doing podcast if you guys want to see more of Angelica Bella.
Yes, we're doing a podcast today.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see it, join. I say we just do your podcast because they're not gonna ask anything.
If you guys don't ask any questions, then like you guys are fucking stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
But this is what I'm talking about when I tell you that like I'll get the views, but like people won't interact with me. Like even in person, like they'll stare at me, but they won't come up to me and talk to me, which is fine at the same time. But
Yeah,
they won't ask me questions.
They just want to see the cakes.
Yeah.
They want to see the ass. They want to see the all this shit. Right?
That's not gonna happen unless you go to another link that y'all know what I'm talking about.
OnlyFans.
And other than that, nah. You're not getting shit. Give me my money. Give my money. Give my money.
Alright, well you guys are fucking losers. Alright, whatever. Who fucking cares, dude? You guys aren't even asking questions. What the fuck? I asked this shit a while ago.
You know, responding. What? How y'all doing? We're good. We're great.
I'm doing great.
We're amazing.
How are y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
I have to answer.
How y'all doing, podcast? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I have to respond to this accent because she knows I
didn't ask you. I said I'm doing great.
No,
and you said thank
she knows fucking voice, bro.
Every time you ask him how he's doing, he has to say it like that. That's why he's doing it.
And I'm doing great.
Is that your BD? No.
Oh.
Y'all only see my BD in one place, and that's with me in another link. Go to that link. That's literally who I do it with.
I'm doing great.
Nah. Oh, wait. But yeah, you ask your questions for your podcast because they ain't gonna ask. So let's go.
All right. Boom. Back over here on the fucking actual podcast.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe.
Why am I still talking like that? What the fuck?
You are. I'm not talking
That was
like
my fault. That was my fault.
Doing the gym, Angelica. Be going back to the gym tomorrow, hopefully. 4 a.m. schedule as usual. I ain't gonna say where though, because y'all be weird. And following me places that I'm serious. I'll post like where I'm working and people will find me there, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm at, what I'm doing. Whenever I post a location, I left that location because y'all are just weird.
All right, so I'm gonna ask some weird questions. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal? Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, but without the balls.
Without the balls? What the fuck are you talking about? Is somebody dipping your balls in the fucking Captain Crunch, dude? I saw that on a fucking porn site, bro.
What? Okay,
Most likely.
Captain Crunch, but just with the squares.
They have balls now?
Yeah, they have different colored balls.
What the fuck?
They have like berries and yes.
No way. No, you're capping, Brad.
No,
you're
not.
Capping.
Am I capping? Captain Crunch comes with balls. Deadass. So you only like the squares too? The orange squares? Or yellow? Whatever the fuck the color they are. I don't know what color.
I thought you said crunchy. No, you said Captain Crunch. Oh, I was thinking of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh.
That's my fault. I'm capping. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a loser.
Y'all like the sweet stuff. Yeah.
I like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
So does my man. He likes that shit too.
He's got good taste. We be loving that shit.
He loves that shit.
Bring your man over here. Booty hole and all.
Hey. Calmado, calmado.
If he swings both ways, then that's kind of weird.
He doesn't. Trust me.
All right. So, what would you do if somebody you just moved into a house and somebody started putting cameras to look at you to see what you're doing?
What do you mean? What would I do?
What would you do?
If I found out?
Yeah.
How would I know who it was? My landlord?
Let's say front neighbor. What would you do?
I don't know. It depends on, I would first tell whoever I'm with, hey, I found some cameras. What do I do? And ask for advice. But I have cameras in my house.
Same.
Right now. Yeah.
Same. They're pointing at us right now.
Oh. I don't know. I don't see them.
Yeah, you don't see them. I live in Rockford. I gotta be fucking crazy, bro.
I did it literally just for my kids. I didn't do it for anything else other than my kids. But I just did it so I can I can't be everywhere at one time. I wish I could, but I can't.
Right.
So I just did that for that. But yeah, I have cameras anyways, and I've given people access to those cameras so they can see whatever the fuck I'm doing. And that's just one person. But yeah, they can see. But
all right, what's your favorite TV show on the spot right now? Boom. Ozark.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
It's good. It's getting busted right now. We on what season? I don't know what season we are, but it's getting busted.
Ozark?
It's just Ozark. It's drug dealing, cleaning money. It's good.
Why?
Recommend.
Why? Why?
Definitely recommend. It's a good one. No te pones buen sueño, for real. Some girl just asked me,
Oh.
not some girl, my girl just asked me, do you have a lot of friends? You look like your confidence would be intimidating for girls.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I don't have a lot of friends. I have like 2 friends, and my man makes fun of me all the time for it. Like, he's just like, why the fuck? But it's because it's so hard for girls not to like competition with me. I feel like girls think that like I'm doing competition with them, and I'm not. I don't know. It's just weird, but I do not have a lot of girlfriends at all.
All right, so let's ask. How are you doing on the spotlight at the moment? Like, are you like? Let's say as of right now, I have to give you. You have to give a speech.
Huh?
Boom! Right now.
I have to give a speech.
Give a speech in front of 1,000 people. How will you do?
About what?
Whatever.
About whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Influence everybody. Say the speech right now.
Do whatever y'all want to do. No matter what anybody says, y'all got to do what your heart tells you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you feel scared. Even if you feel intimidated by other people that are doing the same thing. As long as you keep putting in the work, you stay committed, y'all just got to keep doing that. Because you'll make it. And people are going to love you for who you are and not for what other motherfuckers are. And they're just going to love you for you. And you just got to keep doing that shit. Period. Don't do that.
I was yawning.
Because I'm like, remember in Live on 20th, go subscribe. With them, they asked me, they're like, what would you rather do other than whatever the fuck you do? I'm like, honestly, motivational speaking. I like that shit. I love that shit. I live for that shit. I wake up and Google that or YouTube it, listen to it, bas. It starts my whole day. I'm it.
Freestyle right now.
Freestyle what?
Freestyle anything.
Oh my god.
3.
I can't freestyle.
Here we go. I'll give you 5 seconds.
You freestyle. I cannot freestyle anything.
Well, I can't freestyle.
Then why do you want me to freestyle?
I'll go after you myself, okay? 5.
Freestyle
4.
what? You don't even got me
3.
a beat. You want to make a beat?
2. 1. Oh my God, Lonnie.
Bro, I cannot freestyle. I cannot. Hey, I cannot. This is funny. I can't do it. Let's go. No, I can't do it.
All right, take
Stop.
over.
Okay. I can't even do it. I'm laughing too much. Bro, you just start freestyling.
No, but you gotta keep the beat going.
You feeling the, what is this? Miller High Life? You
I'm
feeling it?
I'm feeling that tequila, to
or
be
you
honest.
feeling 818? You feeling Kendall Jenner?
I'm feeling that
He's feeling
818.
Kendall Jenner. Bad
If
Bunny
only.
must have got into her.
I want to, but like, let me tell you,
He's feeling Kendall Jenner.
I'm feeling her, and she's feeling that.
Hey, she's not with Bad Bunny no more.
All right.
You got your... Shoot your shot.
All right.
Shoot your shot, my boy.
So, you just gotta do that.
Okay, I cannot do it. You do it so well. You do it.
How about I change it up to something that we can both do?
I cannot do that.
Like beep 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 beep.
Hey, if someone else.
Beep 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 beep.
Bro, your subscribers are gonna be like, what are they doing for real? Is this what you do?
Yeah.
How you doing? Podcast.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. She asked me again. I really appreciate it.
I didn't ask you. I said what you
No,
do on
she
your
asked
podcast.
me. You heard it.
No.
She clapping, bro.
Next question.
I'm doing very good. Drink your drink.
This is just lemonade. Yo. This is just lemonade.
Lemonade.
It is. The fucking 818 is right behind it. Subscribe and watch it, because I'm on it. Fuck you mean. Fuck you talking about. Gotta slide up on that. Bro, my nose is running so bad.
Yeah, where are we over here? Come on, blow your nose.
Do you drink alcohol?
No shit. Fucking hat. What the fuck?
Not as much as I used to. I really don't.
What the fuck? If you were subscribed to the How You Doing Podcast, you would know that.
This question. Put Roman in the chokehold. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh shit. She wants to see something. That's kind of crazy.
Who's that?
You know what chokehold is?
Yeah, but what the fuck? What's his channel? What's your channel?
It's called the How You Doing Podcast. Howyadoin Podcast. I be talking about a lot of shit. I be talking about fucking bitches. I be talking about my insecurities. I be like how I fucked up on fucking bitches. Like this should be crazy, bruh. Now I'm an insecure little boy. I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure. Let's be honest. I have confidence the ass, bro.
You have confidence?
Yeah.
Okay.
I be loving myself.
I love myself too.
Yeah.
It took me a long time, but
it took me a while too.
It took me a while, but
I love myself, bro.
I do love myself. I know I'm not the best bitch out there, but I know I'm better than a lot of these bitches. And I love myself for sure.
Yeah, you're a good person. Yeah.
No, yeah. And I love myself for sure. Not a good person, but I just feel like I'm just, like I told you, I'm just different. Like, I just feel like these other bitches may make money, but you gotta understand, like, I have 4 kids, and I make money too, and I make shit happen. And what other bitch do you see doing the same thing? Like,
True.
not a lot.
True.
So it's just, and maybe it's not the right way, but I will get to that point. Even if it's not right now, I will get to that point, and we'll get there. But as of right now, it's just like.
Well, I mean, you might have to, like, marry higher, but, like, I mean, fuck it, bro.
Marry higher. See, that's where you lost me. Because I would rather do it by myself starving than to get it with somebody else who already has it. And then for him to say later on, yeah, you got it because of me.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I got it because of my fucking self. Fuck you talking about. Like, no, that's not going to happen. So I would rather, if anything, I would rather me do it on my own than somebody else tell me you got it because of me. And that's another reason why you think I'm different. I'm not these type of bitches that'll be like, what are you going to buy me? What am I going to have? What are you going to give me? Are you going to give me money? Are you going to pay this? Are you going to pay that? Like, I like doing that for my man as well. But at the same time, I'm not looking for that. And I feel like this generation, a lot of girls just say, like, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for a man to pay. I'm looking for a man to pay this. That's not what I'm looking for. I would rather have loyalty, respect, all the extra shit than to have all of that.
So as of right now, all of y'all listening, you have a man.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Said, done, boom, done. All of y'all that want to fuck this beautiful lady are fucked.
It's over with. It's been like that. Even when I was single, it was like that. Even when I was single.
You guys are done.
There was no chance. And if
No
y'all
chance.
say, you know what's funny? Is that my sister would tell me, like, this person said that you did this with them. Who? Who did who with who? Because I didn't do nothing with nobody.
Should be crazy, bro.
It's crazy. And Belvedere people.
Oh.
Like, just be and soccer teams just talking like, oh, I did this with Angelica Bella. No, you did not.
It's not the
Maybe
Belvedere
you
Bugs.
subscribe to me. But
I know it's not the Belvedere Bugs.
But you didn't do nothing with me. That's a difference. Like, I hate that. That's so immature and irritating.
All right, so we're gonna close the podcast. To be honest with you, thanks for coming out. Bring your sister. I want to talk to your sister too.
My
That
sister,
shit was
yeah, she
amazing.
knows.
Did you have a good time on the podcast?
Yeah, I did. It was good.
Let's because we talk about crazy shit. It was mostly about you. I'm glad it wasn't mostly about me, to be honest with you.
I'm sorry. Just like they ask you questions too, and then y'all.
Yeah, no. I got some crazy stories, and I'm glad that this is the first time that it wasn't really about me, but yeah. So we're gonna talk about it. Next time she's gonna come back with her sister.
I'm gonna come back with Laura.
Yeah.
Do you even remember her? Do you even go to school with her?
I really don't know.
You don't think so, or you don't know? Well, you went to Belvedere the whole time, right?
I don't
went
know.
To North,
I don't know. No, I went to Belvedere High School.
Oh yeah, she didn't go to Belvedere ever.
Oh, exactly.
I don't know how she knows you then. That's weird.
Cause
She's
she
like,
loved
I know
me.
Roman.
She be loving me.
I don't think. I don't know.
All right. So here we go. All right, we're gonna end the podcast. Suck my dick.